Hi guys, today I'm going to review Spider-Man, the upgraded suit from Spider-Man Far From Home. This was my most anticipated figure from Hot Toys, so I'm finally glad that we got it. I have to say I love the box design for the Spider-Man Far From Home figures. As you can see, it represents Mysterio. And inside the circle you have a drawing of Spider-Man. You can remove this part and then you have the full picture, promotional picture, and it opens like this. So as you can see, you have the rest of the picture here. It's really awesome. Then you have a figure, and behind you have the cast and crew for the figure. So let's open this. You get a lot of accessories with this figure. You have a new Peter Parker Headsculpt. You have a lot of different hands. Here are the web shooters. You also get a lot of different web effects. You also have Peter Parker's phone, the glasses that Peter gets from Tony Stark during Far From Home. You also have different sets of eyes, including the closed eyes to recreate the Peter Tingle scene from the end of the movie when Peter is in the corridor and Mysterio attacks with the drones. You also have web wings to attach to the figure. You have the batic stand. As you can see, here's the Spider-Man nameplate. So the stand is red and blue. You have the Spider-Man Far From Home title card, along with the Spider-Man logo, and you can see in the background New York City. And then you have a small drone. This one is not up to scale. It's to use in the background, like this. Speaking about the phone, as you can see, there are text messages on it. I don't know if you can see them. It's written "on my way 1-2 minutes," and that's the message from that Peter Parker sent to MG, and then MG replies, "Don't text and swing." It's actually the messages that Peter and MG send to each other at the end of Far From Home in the final scene. So it's pretty cool that they have these. Well, let's take a close look at the different pair of eyes. It's pretty cool, as you can see, that we included all these different eyes, so you can recreate a lot of different scenes from the movie. The drone is pretty cool. As you can see, it has a really good paint app, and it's actually nicely detailed. So yeah, it's a cool accessory, even though I would have preferred a drone up to scale, like they included with the homemade suit Spider-Man. It was really great. So yeah, I would have preferred this, but this one to use in the background is actually nice. So now let's talk about the figure. So let's take a closer look at the figure itself. I think, as usual, Hot Toys has nailed the suit. I really love how you get different type of textures for the fabric. The red is a different type of fabric than the black here. It's really great. As usual with Hot Toys, they always have the attention for details, so it's really great. In terms of articulation, as you can see, it has a great articulation. Feet also have articulation, but I think it's always the same for Spider-Man figures. Avoid setting the figure in the same pose for long periods of time, otherwise the costume can be damaged. It's explained in the instruction sheets, so just be careful. That's why I always prefer displaying my Spider-Man figures like this, normal pose, so you know, it doesn't get damaged. I use the action poses for my toy photography. For the web wings, it's quite easy. They use magnets, so you just have to pose them like this. And this one. Perfect. So here it is. I think it's these are great accessories for toy photography, but otherwise I don't think you can really display the figure like this in your collection. But like I said, it's a pretty cool accessory. Yeah, and it's really easy to remove. The simplicity of it is nice, really. The head has been covered of fabric, the same type of fabric as the rest of the red parts of the body. As you can see, you can see they suited here. So I prefer when Hot Toys does that rather than what they did with the Aryan Spider head, because you can definitely see the difference between the body and the head in terms of textures, while here you can see, I mean, the head, it's all part of the same thing. So it's quite easy to change the eyes. You just okay, well, let's try the Peter Tingle look. Yeah, I really love that they included this, because I'm definitely going to do some toy photography to recreate the classic scene. It's really a classic, totally Spider-Man thing to do. So yeah, really. Here are other set of eyes. pretty cool. Let's try another pair. Oh, this one's not. Here we go. Yeah, look at this. It's really great and very really easy to change. I have the Harian Spider figure, and it was a lot more difficult to change the eyes than this one. And they both use the same technology, which are magnets. Well, now let's see the Peter Parker Headsculpt. With this Spider-Man figure, they returned to the neck joint instead of the magnet that they used on the Harian Spider figure, which means that you can actually use the new Peter Parker Headsculpts on other Spider-Man figures. They actually included a neck on the stealth suit, so you can use this Headsculpt. Well, it's an amazing Headsculpt. Yuli, I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. If I haven't, well, I'm sorry. Yuli has done an amazing job. It's really Tom Holland. It really looks like him. Well, let's get a closer look. Like I said, it really looks like Tom Holland. They have done an incredible work. And I really love the hair strand here. It really looks great. Let's compare it to the Tom Holland Headsculpt from the Harian Spider figure. As you can see, the skin tone and the hair color are a lot better on this new figure. And the Harian Spider figure is great, really, it's an amazing sculpt. It's just that I think the paint is better on the new one. Both were sculpted by Yuli. I mean, you can see they're very similar in terms of sculpt, but in terms of color, the new one is better. So yeah, it's really a beautiful upgrade. And like I said, the hair strands on the side, that's really cool. It really looks great with the glasses too. It looks pretty cool. As you can see, yeah, I really love this accessory. I'm glad that they included the glasses. It just looks great, really. This hand can be used to hold the mask, and also to hold phone like this. Well, now let's try some action poses with the web shooters. You have to install the web shooters effects on these two hands, and then you can insert the different web effects. Well, let's try this one, this, and let's try a longer one like this. If you want, you can also display the figure with these ends without the web shooting effects, you remove this part and then insert normal part of the end, and then here it is. Let's do it on the other hand. Here it is. You also have this hand to use for other web effects. With this web effect, you have to insert here's in the end, and here it is. You can also attach this part to the web effect. Here it is. Well, as you can see, this one, this part is heavier than the rest of the effects, so it just, yeah, goes down like this. So I would say that for me, this is the ultimate MCU Spider-Man figure. It has a lot of accessories like the foam, the glasses, the web wings, different web shooting effects, a lot of pair of eyes, so you can recreate different scenes from the movie, and also you get brand new Headsculpt, and it's actually a beautiful improvement compared to the previous Headsculpt. So really, I mean, if you want to get one MCU Spider-Man figure, this is one. Obviously, if you want to get more, I would say get this one and get the other ones too. But really, if you want to get one, well, this is one. It's an absolutely amazing figure. You can read the full review on our Future of the Force website in the description down below. Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, and I'll be back for more reviews very soon. Bye!